Last night, Zion talked about reaching out to the king for some words of wisdom. Take a listen.
I probably will hit him up. Hopefully he responds to me. But my questions would probably be like, what do I have to do to maintain? Like, what do I have to do to just try to, like, make my way to the top?
Great questions. Chris, you're still with us this morning. What would you do if you were LeBron? Would you give him advice?
First of all, no matter how you feel about this question, how you're going to answer it, we know LeBron will give him advice. There is no doubt in my mind.
Why is that?
That's just how LeBron is. LeBron would give and has given Kevin Durant or Kawhi Leonard advice. If they call him tomorrow or maybe later today, he will advise them. That's just who he is. When LeBron, before he won championships, I remember seeing Kevin Durant in high school in the locker room when the Cavs are playing at Washington.
Yep.
And, I mean, that's just how LeBron is. And I know he doesn't view Zion. Now, he'll get him on the court and he'll go at him and all that. But he doesn't really view him as competition for me, right? He views him more as a protege, as a mentee, I believe. So he will give him advice. Should he? Yeah, I think he should as well. And I told this to Rich Paul. When he blew out his sneaker, Zion, remember how Jordan in the second three-peat in Chicago, so he's still in his prime, still the best player in the world, all that, had Jordan brand athletes, Ray Allen, Michael Finley, Derek Anderson, all those guys. I said Zion should be the first LeBron brand athlete.
Okay.
Because, you know, he's huge physically, he's explosive. He should wear a sturdy, heavy shoe like LeBron does. I thought he would have been perfect. Obviously, for some reason, that hasn't happened. But I think that he should be under LeBron. However, LeBron should give him advice. I think he could talk to him about how to control your narrative, how to stay out of trouble in this age of social media. LeBron amazingly has had no issues with that. How to control
It is amazing.
Control your own.
No, there you go. There you go. But we know if social media had been around.
Right.
We know. You keep your mouth shut on that one, but if we
know.
Yeah, exactly.
There would have been some smoke, some stuff, some fire.
Yeah.
But control your own destiny. And I would tell him, I know he'll tell him, don't let another team or executives control your destiny. You control yourself. And don't let LeBron James control your destiny. You control your own destiny. Obviously, get a nutritionist, eat right, all that. Work hard. I think he'll give him great advice.
Head down, butt up, ears closed.
Is that it?
That's what you do.
So what are you going to tell him?
Yeah, you go ahead. I want you to follow up, Chris, because you're a hater anyway. Hating on LeBron.
A truth teller? You know, everything you just said is why LeBron will never be MJ. And you can say for better or for worse, but he just won't.
They're different, no question.
He's just built different. And it hinders LeBron to a degree as a basketball player, as a big-time championship winner, because the other guy was just a cold-blooded killer. He just was. He was the all-time assassin. And it sounds, you know, it sounds bad now. It sounds wrong, but it wasn't wrong when he was doing it because it just worked. And he went 6-0 in finals with 6 MVPs because that's the way he was built. Is he a nice guy? No, I wouldn't go that far. No, I was around him a lot. I know what he was.
Yeah.
And I loved watching him.
Is.
I didn't love being around him because you can't. You just can't.
Competitive in everything.
In everything.
Everything.
Yeah.
Yep.
So let's get down to what just transpired. The truth is, in a vacuum, LeBron owes him nothing. In fact, you can make a case he owes him less than nothing because LeBron and Rich Paul clearly tried to recruit him. They gave this young man an opportunity to have LeBron at his complete disposal every second of every day. Pick up the phone and call your mentor, right? Your chief advisor, your godfather, your big brother, whatever you want to call him. He could have been this role because you could have become a Clutch Sports client. AD client, AD open line of communication to LeBron. And I'm sure it served him very well. It's how he navigated his way out of New Orleans to LA. But in this case, man, this guy, he said no to Clutch Sports. In the end, he and his mom and his stepfather finally decided we're going with CAA. Well, that's a big deal. That's a big, bad decision that you made. So that's why you heard Zion say last night, hopefully he responds to me and he's thinking, I know I set this bridge on fire. I know I said no to them.
We're bigger than that.
Okay, well, you can make that case, and I get it. But LeBron also has this gear in him, keep your friends close and your enemies closer. Like he wants everybody to be his friend so that they won't be his enemy, right? It sort of mitigates how you feel about somebody on the court. Maybe you don't go as hard at LeBron because you're friends with LeBron.
Right.
And he's pretty crafty at that. He's a shrewd operator. Remember, he took Kevin Durant under his wing early, and then lo and behold, they face up in the finals in 2012. Remember that? And Kevin just wasn't ready for that because he's looking up to LeBron.
No, he wasn't. His man dropped 30.
Okay.
He averaged 30 a game. He ain't even looking up to LeBron.
LeBron just schooled him.
Jordan
just took
used
him
to
down
do
low.
that too.
I know with Barkley.
Right,
I know. I got it. But again, Barkley for Jordan was like a court jester in the group. They'd go out, like it just made everybody laugh. But the respect level on the basketball court, I don't think Michael had great respect for Charles. I just don't.
Yeah, look here. I think the thing is that Zion understands there's only one player that's playing, understands what he's going through. That's LeBron. Now, LeBron navigated through this. Social media was in its infancy. A lot of this social media, Twitter and Facebook Facebook and IG, they didn't come to a B until LeBron was in the NBA. Now it's a different dynamic, but LeBron is still, even when social media is full bore, LeBron has somehow found a way to navigate his way through this, through all the arrows and knives that's been hurled in his direction.
He's the best.
He's Neo. Right. He's dodging them all. He's dodging them all. They can't make anything
That
stick.
is true.
See,
he's the best ever at that.
The thing that I like most, one of the best things that a person can do, and let's take it at sports and athletes, is to know what you don't know. What Zion doesn't know, LeBron can help him understand. So why wouldn't you reach out? LeBron is big. LeBron's like, this guy is no threat to LeBron's legacy of greatness. LeBron is great. It's just like when people got upset when LeBron came to L.A., he can't do anything with what Kobe and Shaq and all the Laker greats have already accomplished. He can do nothing. Zion can't do anything to LeBron James. And I think LeBron James being the person that he is, going to help him understand, yes, you want to be as bigger. You are a brand now. Zion Williamson is a brand. He is a business in and of himself. Now, LeBron took it a step further. LeBron says, yes, I want to be a brand, but I want to be a brand that be an ownership.
Right.
I want to have a production company. I want to own businesses because his goal is kind of like Michael's. He wants to own a team.
Yep.
He's made that abundantly clear. Everybody's not going to have that ability, Skip, because what it seems to be looking like to me, if you want any part of a team, it's going to cost you, even majority, it's going to cost you $1 billion. So somehow you got to get to that number. LeBron's going to get to that number. He's probably worth $600, $700 million right now as we're sitting on it.
You got a shot?
Yeah, so he's going to get there. So for me, it was a no-brainer for Zion to want to reach out. And LeBron, look, sure, I'm sure he would have loved for Zion to sign with Clutch and Rich because they believe they could have done great things. But that's not going to stop LeBron from being the great person that he is. Never.
Here's the other thing, Skip, and I'm not saying this will be an ulterior motive, but he's not with Clutch now. Okay, a lot of these agents, it's not just about getting you for the first contract, which is a rookie deal.
Yeah, you want
not that much.
You want that
It's
max.
the next contract, or maybe the next one after that. Anthony Davis wasn't with Clutch. So Draymond Green just signed with Clutch. So down the road,
John Wall signed with
when
Clutch.
Zion does start to see what he doesn't know and see how well LeBron and some of those other Clutch athletes maneuver, he may end up with them. So they're not going to burn that bridge.
I have to defend my agency, and I think it's yours.
Mine too, yeah.
CAA, because I think they're the best.
They do a great job.
I don't think anybody's going to, I wouldn't be leaving CAA anytime soon.
People do it all the time. People do it.
But these agents are cutthroat, all right? And these players switch agents all the Aaron Goodwin at one time had LeBron, Kevin Durant, and Dwight Howard all at once.
Yep.
And now none of them are with him. So that's how this game
That's how you do it.
I'm going to save you from yourselves before you start giving away too much about your personal agent details. Chris, thanks for being with us and have a great weekend. Coming up next.